It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV.
But where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely?
Excuse me. Sorry, Mort. I hate to do this.
What's happening?
They want me in the line.
Well, where do I go?
Oh?
Well, I'm extremely sorry for this, but we have to interrupt programming to bring you important news. Please stand by and await further information. Reports from West Wales indicate that animals are bleeding out their teeth and eyes and are mauling people and killing them. This is believed to be caused by a disease called multiviral disease. What you're seeing on your screen is a diagram of affected areas. So far reports are only in West Wales and Mid Wales. Even though this disease is in West and Mid Wales, the rest of the United Kingdom still must follow all safety guidelines to help prevent the spread. Together we can defeat the multiviral disease with cooperation.
The last leg, live with Jennifer Saunders, and a week of unparalleled Paralympic success, 10 o'clock. First up, strong language from the start and adult humour, tele-talk and searing honesty in Gogglebox. Right, who's noticed this fresh new ident, the thing that I'm talking over right now? Well, the residents of this very estate have made it themselves. Credit where it's due.
This is an emergency announcement from Channel 4 by request of the Home Office. Infected animals have made their way into Bristol via Severn Beach and are attacking citizens. The majority of Wales has now been destroyed, with the death toll being high. If anyone is still in or around these areas, hide immediately. It is not safe to go outside for any reason. There are going to be borders around Wales and Bristol to help prevent the disease from spreading. What you're seeing on your screen is real photos from Wales. Currently there are about 2 million infected animals in Wales. Currently North Wales is a safe haven for Welsh survivors. South East Wales is also safe. If you are in England or Scotland, evacuate to the Scottish Highlands immediately. If you cannot evacuate, barricade all doors and windows and hide on higher floor. We thank you for your cooperation. Oh shit, I thought I locked the door. Stay back now, you filthy dog.
special report for Channel 4.
This news program will continue in sound only. This is Channel 4 News. The Mulk-Viro crisis has gotten even worse with reports of the case in England. Areas like London, Manchester and Birmingham and Leeds are at high risk with cases growing every minute. So far in Scotland, there are only about 250 cases, most of which are in Glasgow, but this could soon change. Northern Ireland has gone dark. Russia, Japan, Netherlands, Ireland, Poland and Germany have reported many cases. Netherlands is on the brink of collapse following many different outbreaks of Mulk-Viro in many Netherlands cities. There is going to be a meeting with NATO on what to do. This has been a Channel 4 news report.
Mae gorllewin Cymru ar fin chwalu ymhen tua 6 awr oherwydd yr achosion diweddar. Mae canolbarth Cymru wedi mynd yn dywyll ers yr achosion o glefyd Mulk-Viro. Mae Llywodraeth Cymru wedi cau am y dyfodol rhagweladwy. Mae'r prif weinidog David Cameron wedi marw oherwydd iddo gael ei ladd gan fiwch a chlefyd Mulk-Viro. Mae Iwerddon wedi chwalu 2 awr yn ôl. Cadwch yn ddiogel. Sianel 4 Cymru.
North Atlantic Treaty Organization Private Information Reel, in association with the European Union. This is a private NATO information reel. This tape is for officials only. If you are not an official and you have access, discard of the VHS immediately. Further viewing will result in heavy consequences. The majority of Europe has fallen to MLVRK 330, also more commonly known as Mulk-Viro disease. Mulk-Viro disease is a virus that only spreads in animals and pets. The virus takes control of the animal's body, turning them into a homicidal creature with an urge to brutally kill anyone. Whilst this disease is non-infectious to humans, it makes animals want to kill humans. Any farmers are encouraged to either leave their farm site or kill their barn animals. We understand to some this action may be horrible, but remember, when an animal has Mulk-Viro disease, it is not your pet. So far, there are many cases in Europe, with the United Kingdom being the most affected. It was just found out that a pig in Turkey caught an extremely aggressive strain of Mulk-Viro disease, named MLVRK264329, also known as Mulk-Viro Z. This new strain increases the strength and speed of any animal infected. It also makes them have bright yellow eyes and makes it so their sight is extremely good. If you see any animal with any symptoms of this new strain, call emergency services immediately. A study in Germany shows that these animals act zombie-like, with showing clear similarities to each other. It also appears America has had its first case in Wyoming involving a grizzly bear. The United Kingdom is slowly dying, especially with the death of their Prime Minister, David Cameron. To show how serious and aggressive this virus is, we are going to show drone footage found in Snowdonia in Wales. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, it looks like as of now, reports are only in Wyoming, with about 3,000 cases as we speak. President Obama has given a statement on this, saying, "I'm going to give my utmost support to Europe, especially Britain, as they are suffering with the major outbreak in West Wales and Mid Wales, which has spread to England. But not only that, it has spread through Germany, Japan, Spain, South Korea, Russia, and the Netherlands. America will stand strong and proud through this scary time, and we will support NATO and Europe fight off this infectious disease." A new strain of mulk-viro was found in Turkey, named mulk-viro Z, which is highly deadlier than the
Contagious disease warning for the state of Wyoming, August 10, 2014. State of Wyoming. This is the emergency alert system. At exactly 4 o'clock this evening, animal in Bighorn National Forest was showing symptoms of the newly discovered disease in Europe, mulk-viro disease. Mulk-viro disease is a disease that only affects animals, turning them into a homicidal creature. Whilst the disease itself is non-contagious to humans, it makes animals kill humans brutally. Currently about 230 deaths have occurred and animal control is being called over to the scene. We advise you stay at home and barricade.
Ian's sent a tweet.
Ah, Keith's going to be out here as well.
He is, isn't he? Look at this.
Still reigning king of the jungle.
The brown noses, aren't they? I'm joking.
This is an important announcement from ITV2. Please stand by. Unfortunately, infected animals broke in the I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here studio in Australia. Nobody survived. Due to this, ITV2 will go off air for the time being. For further updates on this developing situation, please switch to ITV.
Ha! Weirdness bubbles blocking the path! Wee! We got him now! Watch it! Go around that bubble field! No!
This is Channel 4. We have some terrifying news. The new strain of Mulk Viro Z has only been reported in Turkey, but now it has spread over to England. The outbreak occurred in Chester. This situation should not be taken lightly, and you must follow all instructions from the government. We now advise you highly barricade all entrances to your home with extremely thick material. Animals infected with Mulk Viro Z have extreme strength, making them stronger and faster than the average bull.
Das ist gut. Unser Impfstoff gegen die Mulk-Virus-Erkrankung ist fast fertig. Ich glaube, er wird in etwa 4 Tagen fertig sein.
Wow, das ist beeindruckend, Dr. Elke. Ich denke, das Gegenmittel sollte zuerst in Deutschland verabreicht werden, bevor der Rest der Welt Zugang zu diesem Impfstoff erhält. Darf ich fragen, wie diese Chemikalie heißt?
Dr. Elke, ich bin hier, um darauf hinzuweisen, dass Deutschland zusammenbrechen könnte. Wir haben gerade den Anruf erhalten. Wir müssen das schnell erledigen, sonst sind wir verloren. Es tut mir wirklich leid, aber ich glaube nicht, dass wir mit der Operation Peroxoid Erfolg haben werden.
Keine Sorge. Wir müssen nur noch die Grenze bei Zemek passieren. Wir warten nur noch auf den Anruf der deutschen Behörden, um die Operation abzuschließen. Aber ich weiß nicht, wann das sein wird. Infizierte könnten nach Berlin kommen und wir müssen testen, ob dieser Impfstoff den Mulk-Virus Z-Stamm in der Türkei und in Großbritannien abdeckt. Los, wir müssen den Impfstoff schnell mit dem Gerät testen.
From all of us here at BBC National Service, we wish you a safe night. We will be going off air for the night. Information will be relayed as soon as possible on the red button service. God save the Queen.
This is Channel 4 News. In around 6 hours, the country of Britain as we know it will officially collapse. This is due to most of the government shutting down and the NHS is officially unable to operate. You will now be on your own. The military will no longer be able to send support to the country. And the truth is, we needed support, but we didn't get any. It was too little, too late. In these final moments, we urge you to still try and survive. Although the country has collapsed, you have not. Goodbye, Britannia.
Well, Britain wasn't just a country, it was kinder of like a lifestyle with many cultures and regions like Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland, and foods like fish and chips and Sunday roast, which was beef, potatoes, vegetables and gravy, and the full English breakfast. Britain also had loads of historical events like the 1066 Norman Conquest, the 1215 signing of the Magna Carta, the Industrial Revolution, 1760 to 1840, and victory in the Napoleonic Wars, 1815. Key 20th century moments were the World Wars, the creation of the NHS in 1948, and joining the EEC, alongside cultural milestones like the 1966 World Cup win. But in the First World War, which ran from 1914 to 1918, Britain was transformed into a fully mobilized home front society, marked by severe food shortages, rationing, and widespread employment of women in industrial war work. While initially enthusiastic, the nation faced massive human losses, introduced conscription in 1916, and endured German air raids. While initially enthusiastic, the nation faced massive human losses, introduced conscription in 1916, and endured German air raids. But for World War II, it was an extremely bad case. Life in Britain during World War II was defined by strict rationing, the constant threat of air raids, the Blitz, blackouts, and mass evacuation of children. Civilians endured severe food and clothing shortages, leading to dig for victory campaigns and the make do and mend mentality. Women joined the workforce in factories, and over 60,000 civilians were killed in air raids. But now we are suffering something that might be worse than the First and Second World Wars, and that is the multiviro disease. Countries collapsed, animals turned into a raging bull, and humans mauled to death by something that couldn't even be described as an animal. And by then PM David Cameron died after being mauled by our animal. Then new strains erupted in Turkey called multiviro Z. We don't know if there will ever be a cure, but let's just hope that happens. This has been a documentary for ITV Studios. Remembering a Country, Britannia, 1707 to 2014. Great Britain will rise again, future or not.
And that is it over here on ITV National Service. Starting tomorrow, all services like the NHS will shut down following the collapse of the UK. We advise you now to relocate to the Scottish Highlands immediately. You will be safer there more than where you are now. If you are in Wales, you will most likely die, as Wales is expected to collapse along with Northern Ireland. ITV National will try and operate for as long as we can. We advise you hide on upper floor and barricade with thick material. material. Or alternatively, you can hide in the secret tunnels. Just be aware that pets are not allowed. These tunnels are operating under high difficulties and are as of now working on a first come first serve basis. This is it on ITV National. For more news and updates, please click the red button on your remote. Thank you.
Morty, you gotta come on. You gotta come with
What,
me.
Rick? What's going on?
I got a surprise for you,
It's the middle
Morty.
of the night. What are you talking about?
Come on, I got a surprise for you. Come on, hurry up. Gotta go.
Ow,
Gotta go.
ow,
Gotta get out
ow,
of here.
you're tugging
Come
me
on,
too
I got a
hard.
surprise for you, Morty. What do you think of this flying vehicle, Morty? I built it out of stuff I found in the garage.
Yeah, Rick, it's great. Is this the surprise?
Morty, I had to make a bomb, Morty. I had to create a bomb.
What? A bomb?
I'm gonna drop it down there. Get a whole fresh start. Create a whole fresh start.
That's absolutely crazy.
Come on, Morty. Just take it easy, Morty. It's gonna be good. Right now, we're gonna go pick up your little friend Jessica.
Jessica? From my math class?
When I drop the bomb, I want you to have somebody, I want you to have the thing. I'm gonna make it like a new Adam and Eve. And you're gonna be Adam. And Jessica's gonna be Eve. That's the surprise, Morty.
No, you can't. Jessica doesn't even know I exist. But forget about that because you can't blow up humanity.
I get what you're trying to say, Morty. Listen, I'm not. You don't gotta worry about me trying to fool around with Jessica or mess around with Jessica or anything. I'm not that kind of guy, Morty.
What are you talking about, Rick?
You don't have to worry about me getting with Jessica or anything. She's all for you, Morty.
I don't care about Jessica.
You know what, Morty? You're right. Let's forget the girl altogether. She's probably nothing but trouble, anyways.
Neutrino bomb. That's it, Rick. I'm taking the wheel.
Get off of me, Morty.
I'm taking charge of this situation, buddy.
What's gotten into you?
You
love her so much.
I'm not gonna stand around like some sort of dumb.
What are you, crazy?
Just let you run the whole world.
At this time it is advised that you lock all of your doors and windows. Do not let any animals or pets in your home. Even if your window or door is shattered, don't react. Find a safe hiding place on upper floor, and do not make any noise. There is a new disease spreading among animals called Malk-Vero disease. The disease makes animals into a violent, raging creature. The disease has already spread around Wyoming, Texas, Colorado, Utah, and North and South Dakota. If you see an animal with the symptoms of abnormal biting, aggressive behavior, bright yellow eyes, strange screeching or growling, you must kill it or call 911. It is very important to hide children away from animals with Malk-Vero disease. If you hear a loud screeching or abnormal growling or a strange scream, you must barricade all doors and windows with heavy thick material. If you have a loaded weapon, make sure to have it on you at all times. Make sure to hide your children and be prepared for the worst.
Ist die Impfung bald abgeschlossen? Dr. Vakja, gibt es schon Ergebnisse aus dem vorherigen Test?
Wir haben leider schlechte Nachrichten. Unsere Berechnungen ergaben, dass die Entwicklung insgesamt 2 Monate dauern wird und die eigentliche Testphase des Impfstoffs 5 Tage in Anspruch nehmen wird.
Wie sollen wir das bloß nach Deutschland bekommen? Bis wir fertig sind, ist das Land doch schon am Ende. Und Großbritannien steht kurz vor dem Zusammenbruch. Mann, was sollen wir nur tun, Dr. Vakja? Verdammt, die infizierten Tiere sind schnell da. Wir müssen zu unserer Ausweichanlage in Tübingen. Wir haben nicht viel Zeit. Bring den Beutel mit dem unfertigen Impfstoff mit. Komm schon, ich habe die Schlüssel.
An official broadcast from the Government of Ireland will begin shortly. Please stay tuned for further information. An official broadcast from the Government of Ireland will begin shortly. Please stay tuned for further information. An official broadcast from the Government of Ireland will begin shortly. Please stay tuned for further information. Everyone at RTE is saddened to announce the passing of our President, Enda Kenny. He served the Irish people during this horrid disease and was sadly mauled by a coyote. May he rest in peace. Also, unfortunately, Ireland has collapsed, as most Irish civilians have been murdered by infected animals. Goodbye, Republic of Ireland. For the final time, we'll air the national anthem.
Due to the impending collapse of the United Kingdom, Her Majesty's government has authorised the process of Operation Highlands. Operation Highlands is the operation where we split the British Isles into the Scottish Highlands and mark Wales, England and Northern Ireland as a collapsed country. This is due to the Scottish Highlands being the safest part of the UK during the Mulk Vero crisis. You have 1 day to get to the Highlands. Bring anything necessary with you. Good luck.
Hello guys, it's Daniel the BFDI Fanatic Go Animator 2004. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading recently, this is BQs of the Mulk-Vero pandemic, but anyways I recorded something on Channel 4 just now and I feel it's important to share with you, so I will show you now. I apologize for the video quality.
This is Channel 4. We have some good news. After the crisis that has lasted for a year, we finally have a vaccine for Mulk-Vero disease that will be spread to the United Kingdom shortly. Although this is good news, there may still be some infected animals left, so you must stay vigilant for any of the infected. The vaccine will have a 2-hour spray in Germany and a 5-hour spray in the UK. The vaccine will be sprayed across Europe as well. Until that time, you must follow our previous advice. Stay indoors, barricade, and do not go outside. Channel 4 will go to normal programming now. For further updates, click the red button on your remote control. The